Here are some of the key features of Zoom on mobile. This is on an iPhone. On Android, it will be very similar. And so you download, of course, the app either from the App Store. It's totally free to download the Zoom app from the App Store or from the Google Play Store. So let's click on Zoom, and what you can do is start your own meeting. I've logged in here. I'm using a free Zoom account, and you can start your own meeting. Click on Meet, and that gives you the option: do you want to have your camera turned on, yes or no? And then you click Start the Meeting, and then you can send out an invitation. Maybe you want to join somebody else's meeting. They have sent you a link. You can click on that link, or perhaps they have given you a meeting ID number, which is 11 digits, and you enter the meeting ID, and there will often be a meeting passcode as well, which is 6 characters long, so you just want to get that right as well. You have the option don't connect to audio. Perhaps you are already hearing the audio from some other device, and so you just want to join the meeting. You want to watch on from the meeting here, and so you can turn off. You can join without connecting to your audio. Now, what if you want to schedule a meeting? You want to plan your own future meeting? Easy to do, even on the Zoom mobile app. You click on Schedule here, and you can give the meeting a title. You say when it starts, how long it goes for. You've got a maximum of 40 minutes on the free version of Zoom. You've even got some very simple options for repeat. If you want a meeting to be a recurring meeting every week, for example, and there are more options available for recurring meetings if you use the Zoom Workplace on the browser, or if you use a calendar such as Google Calendar. Require the meeting password, as you can see, and you've got these options here. Do we want the host video, you as the host? You want your camera turned on when you start the meeting, or by default you want to turn it off? You can turn it on during the meeting if you want, and same thing with participants. You can set it for them not to have their camera turned on when they join the meeting. Now, you also get to share your screen in Zoom, which is a really helpful way of collaborating, and there are a lot of options for sharing your screen. I'll just jump down to this bottom panel here. You can see Home. Team Chat is something that you're probably very interested in, and that's where you can direct message people one-on-one or everybody in the meeting, and you can even do it after the meeting, and you can see that chat history as well after the meeting has finished. And click on More here. The one that you may be very well interested in is the clips, and that allows you to create on the free version up to 2 minutes long clips, helpful short videos, instructional videos that you could use using the new clips feature on Zoom. I'll leave you to have a play around with other things on the Zoom app. Now let me show you one other thing here, which is that on the Zoom app, this is on the iPhone now, just a gentle press, a gentle tap, and then instead of actually starting the Zoom app itself, you can just click on one of these shortcuts to start a meeting with your video turned on, or start without the camera turned on, or join somebody else's meeting, and you can see those other options there. So that's a nice little shortcut if you want to join a Zoom meeting really, really quickly. So those are a few of the options available for the Zoom on the mobile app.